Hey, I'm back and that looks awful. Ha ha. Hey, god dang it, Epic Gamer's back. I'm doing some flight sim tonight. Because it's been quite a while since I did any. And, not gonna lie, I've wanted to for a while. Ooh, that's interesting. Thai Airlines. I haven't seen that in-flight sim in a hot minute. A hot day, a hot hour, a hot month, a hot year. Whatever. Okay, that was bullshit. Okay, let's see. All right. That's gonna be all right. It's close to okay as we're gonna get. So let's not mess around anymore. Let's just play the dang thing. Okay, so let's actually first start out. Pop this thing out. I hate when it does that. God damn, flight sim. Are you seriously? No, actually it's not flight sim. It's OBS being a total cunt when it does that. But anywho. Here we are, LaGuardia Airport, runway 4. I'm partway down the runway because I'm an idiot. Oh man. But considering it's a Cessna Skyhawk, that should not be a problem in terms of having enough runway to take off. Oh yeah, I almost forgot how to turn off the brakes in terms of what my key bind, my joystick bind was. Just because it's been such a long time since I did. Oops. Ah, crap, I'm drifting like an idiot. What the hell? I shouldn't be. Uh-oh. Ah, fidget nuts. The stall horn of the Cessna Skyhawk, I swear to God. It sounds like you're strangling a deer, you know? Okay, let's take a look out. I like external views once I'm up in the air, you know? Oh wow, I am about to stall my ass out. Okay, before anything happens, let me just take a look at these binds, because holy crap. Whoops, that was general options. That's not what I want. Come on. God, flight sim. I click on control options. Go to control options. Don't go. Ugh. Okay. I should make this. I don't know if that's going to be good. Let's give this a whirl. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh. Game, I did not. Come on, yo. Get back up there. A yoke just fell off my table. God damn it. And now I've turned my Cessna Skyhawk into a seaplane. It's... Oh well. It happens sometimes, right? Ah, crud. Hey, I can kind of still maneuver. So I guess we're not completely in the shit. We're only partially in the shit. Hey, yo! Stop falling off my fucking desk! God, this thing is a bitch. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna restart this flight because fuck this thing being a pain in the ass. Okay. I believe I have it reset. When it resets, it's gonna go back to the plane I actually started before flight sim in which is a A320. Oh wait, no, it restarted me on the Cessna again. Okay. Off. We're rolling. We're rolling for a strolling. Actually, I think I know what my problem is. I might have to recalibrate this yoke. It has been a while. Yeah, I think I should recalibrate this thing. It's like, oh god. Jesus, yeah. What the hell is going on here, right? Huntass! Okay, let's see. No, let me try that again. Almost got this. I don't think that will really help as much as I think it will, but it's worth a try, right? Imagine if I got up. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna use slew to get out of this. If I can remember what keys did what. It's been a while since I used slew mode. Yeah, I definitely don't remember how to use slew mode. It's been quite a long time. Okay. Whoops. Shit. That didn't work. Why did I think that was gonna work? That's what I wanted.
Cessna X-ray
What the fuck? Why do I just tailspin like that? God damn it. Is this thing gonna be retarded? What happens if I try... the 310 in the updated Airbus A310 and Pan Am livery? Hmm. Come on, any day now, game. Any hour, any second, any minute, any week, any month, any year. Hmm. That Pan Am billboard livery. Whoa, what was that? Because of the way I was in the ground, it looked like the kind of snow static you would see on a TV sometimes. Oh my god, that's kind of funny. Okay, let me... Airport. Where is it? Man, I really am forgetting a lot. Or things change that made it harder to do certain things. Where is it? I know that there was a thing that lets you select from your airport position. Where the hell is it? What am I forgetting? Maybe I'm just being dopey. Let me just start a whole new flight. Hmm. Okay, LaGuardia, runway 4, A320neo in Spirit Airways livery. Ooh, Air New Zealand, Wizz Air, EasyJet, Iberia. Ooh, that's a name I've not heard in a long time. Holy crap. There we go, about 50% of the fuel payload. Change that to 150 pounds. Change that to 0. Make it really empty. And make the flight sim yell at me for messing with the center of gravity a bit too much. Okay. Here we go, guys. A320neo, which I've seen the updates gives a full cabin. I would like to, if one doesn't already exist for the Neo, give it JetBlue livery and interior. Since it would be nice to flight sim in a JetBlue aircraft in JetBlue colors and JetBlue interior, unlike what the non-Neo A320 has in flight sim. But I'll get to that another day. Actually, another thing I wanted to try to do with flight sim is not yawn into the mic every few seconds.
Ready for departing straight out at runway 4.
But mainly also, yeah. But instead to also do some modeling of airports. Interestingly, yes, Spirit does fly to LaGuardia. There was a video floating around the internet not long ago of a raccoon hanging from some wires by a Spirit check-in desk at LaGuardia. Hey, gear up, not going over speed, which I've noticed is remarkably easy to do in this.
Spirit Wings 320, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Whoops. Okay, I'm pitching up a little too much now. This really is not going to be a by the book flight by any stretch of the imagination. Speaking of, though,
Spirit Wings 320, please acknowledge.
no ATC, kiss my ass. I'm gonna actually instead be a little less of a derpity-doo. Wow, somehow I gotta keep my throttle like 88% if I'm going to avoid overspeed, but that's good to know. Now I don't have to worry about trying to silence overspeeds. I probably should have known that a long time ago. Spirit Airways. This aircraft really does look like a flying banana. This is gonna essentially be like a ferry flight to LaGuardia, I mean to JFK. Except now sensitivity is even more fucked up now. Okay, let me just go here again. Okay, let's see if that helps.
Spirit Wings Tree 20, did you copy?
No, I don't copy because I don't know. God damn it. Something's really wacky with this today. With my yoke. I probably should have spent some more time futzing with this before I started streaming. Futz, that's such a fun word, isn't it?
Spirit Wings Tree 20 ATC services terminated. Good day.
Sometimes auto throttle can be a bit of a bitch and a half. This is really actually annoying. Like, I know that there was a time where I had these settings for my throttles down perfectly fine, and I could actually maneuver perfectly fine. Auto throttle, please go fuck yourself. Okay, what? I said off auto throttle. Jesus Christ. Ah, fucking God. Somehow I have a feeling my attempts to calibrate my yoke have yielded some not so good results. That was my bad. Okay, something is really messed up here. I'm having so much trouble figuring out what it is. Shouldn't be going. Hold on. It really should not be going from 0% up and then not going back down to 0. That's just something just seems so weird with this right now. I can't figure out what it is. What I messed up. some reason it's taking these levers I'm using as if the inputs are binary, which is really weird. Oh yeah, that's why. I think that's why. Because pitch and my pitch trim, my pitch trim and yoke keys are somehow the same. What the hell? Okay, I think I know what I can do to rectify that. Okay, let's... So, I think we've lost pitch trim control because for some reason Flight Sim is taking it, the dial on the front of my yoke and the actual yoke that I'm using here as the same, which it shouldn't be. It is weird. I have no idea what the hell is going on here. Maybe I need to try again with the calibration stuff. It is so... uh, okay, I'm gonna get this going. Hold on. Let's try this calibration thing again. Okay, what? Okay, it's not taking... That's weird. Okay. There we go. Still trying to figure out why my yoke keeps going. Doesn't keep... There we go. That's what I was hoping to see. Okay, I think we finally got it. Actually, there's just one little thing I have to do still. Let's do power management, throttles. I'm gonna have to invert the axes. I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing. Alright. Go to New York. I'm already flying there. Oh, by the way, tomorrow night I'm gonna do TF2. Tomorrow night I am absolutely gonna do TF2. I was gonna do it last night, but I was just like, I get really pooped after heavy workouts. And I think what's happening is I'm not eating enough afterwards, which I should have learned my lesson from years of playing Dance Dance Revolution and In the Groove at the arcades, where if I didn't do that I would crash horribly. Spirit. Yeah, this is the updated A320 Neo with a full cabin inside. It's really cool. I'm tempted to do some fictional liveries, like what if American... yesterday, I thought it was pretty cool, seriously. But I don't want to just kind of sound like I'm blowing you off. It's right now I've been having a hell of a lot of troll issues with this. But I like the cow one. Is pretty cool. This kind of makes me feel a little bad about killing them for their meats, though. Although on the bright side, in my survival world, finally have a mechanism in place for getting crap loads of emeralds. But okay, did I mean to deploy my? Oh wait, my air brakes aren't working now. That's weird. Yeah. Absolutely. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Okay. Landing gear, that button hasn't been messed up. For some reason now my air brakes are not deploying when I use that lever on my yoke. This is so weird. How did my thing get so messed up? I'm so freaking... What a pain in the ass. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please tell me I did not send the aircraft into free fall. Oh, good, I didn't. Okay, camera. APU. I like how this seems to have so much more actually operative versus the default A320, which has so many buttons where if you mouse over it, it says in-op, in-op, in-op. It's like, what's the point of having all those, of having it released in with so much inoperative? hell? So what's that, security camera video? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm just messing around with buttons right now because why not? Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't be doing this so low to the ground. I still can't figure out why this one dial on my yoke is acting as both the pitch control, the pitch trim, and my yoke. Okay, I'm gonna shut up, Master Warning. I'm just putting this aircraft through its paces. Hey, the door opens! That's actually really cool. Uh-oh. Aircraft is gonna stall. Uh-oh. Wow, now we're just like... Oh shit. Oh shit. Can we recover? I don't see why we can't recover from this. Oh, damn it! This yoke! Stop falling off my desk, you stupid fucking thing! For some reason my fucking thing decided to... I want to take this thing sometimes and just throw it out the fucking window. Stupid yoke. Oh well. Okay, let's get this screwed back in. God damn it. This thing is gonna be the death of me. Come on. Stupid yoke. Screw in already. I really do need to get like some heavy steel or something. Just find a way to just slap this onto it and just keep it so it you like can't move it at all. And it's thick enough that I can just put it on my desk. That way it doesn't move. I don't have to worry about it falling off or falling into the worst times and all that stuff. Seems like it would be an easy thing to do, but I'm no metallurgist, so I really have no idea. Get this one screwed back in. I hope. Come on. For a 20-year-old yoke, it's still very reliable, usually, you know? No, seriously, I got this thing like a long time ago. I'm like, okay, there we go. Options. Debug weather. Oh, I'm trying to remember where it was. There was an option where you could just select an airport from the developer menu. I I wonder if they removed it or if I just forgot where it was. This is so weird because I knew it exists. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna use slew to get back up in the air. I can remember which button did what, you know? That's the only other problem. There we go. I don't know why I lost complete control like that. Shouldn't have happened. Alright, we've now got ourselves... Whoops, I did not want to have my gear down again. Oh shit, what the hell? Something is seriously wrong with my configuration out of nowhere. I haven't touched this in months. I don't know why. But that'll probably make things a little more fun. There we are. A lot of people flying today. I've noticed that lately. Not just today, but like earlier in the week, like over the weekend, I did manage to hop on briefly, and there were a lot of people on it. It was actually really cool. I remember how empty FS Flight Sim 10 or FSX used to be in comparison, and even sometimes with the earlier days of FS 2020. You know, flying back towards New York. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, looks like our descent is slowing. This is what I want. Oops, I don't want to climb. I know I don't want to climb. I don't want to descend too fast either. 4,400 feet. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna take a look at the controls again, see what's going on here. There's no reason why this thing has to be so annoyingly messed up. Hey, what the hell is going on here? Something's up. It looks like my rudder stuff is still intact. It's not even recognizing this little dial that's on the side of my thing anymore, is it? Wait a second. I just had a thought. Oh wait, no, I already have that afterburn. Set for afterburner in case I want to fly like F-18s. This is really annoying. Spoiler axis. That's weird. It's getting stuck. Um, or it looks like it was getting stuck. That is weird. Well, apparently this is going. Oh wow. Joystick L axis Y. Then this is really confusing the hell out of me. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Wait, this is the elevator axis. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, let me just. I don't know. It's. Oh yeah, it's. That wasn't pitch trim. It was elevator. Duh. God, I'm stupid sometimes. Okay, let me take a look. Weird. Wait a second. So, why was it showing it like I was throttling up when I had them inverted? And now it's not. What? This is really confusing. I probably should have spent a wee bit more time. Trying to troubleshoot these problems before I streamed, but you know what? Whatever. I think we've got it all figured out now. Here we are, New York City. All my graphics all set to the lowest just because it would be a bit more of a stuttering mess. Even if I just had things set up to mid or medium settings. Even though I technically can handle it. There we go. That's a lot smoother. Okay. If I wanted to do something stupid, I would try and just nosedive down, trying to land at LaGuardia right there. Oh wow, LaGuardia is that close to the Hellgate Bridge? Oh, duh, of course. Once went to visit my sister down in Astoria. And we took the Hellgate Bridge, the Triborough, to drive over there, and only a couple of blocks away is LaGuardia Airport, from where she was living at the time. We'd actually sneak into a Marriott across the street from the airport to go swimming. It was kind of fun. As long as it didn't make a ruckus, they didn't give a shit. Some of her friends were lifeguards there. Oh, what a fun time. Beautiful aircraft. I don't mean the livery, I mean the aircraft itself. The aircraft livery, it looks like it got splattered with banana stuff. I'm still not quite sure what the hell is going on here with my controls. I think what I'm going to do is try and go into nearby Westchester County Airport. Hello there, welcome to the stream. Welcome to my derp-ass stream. Oh man, I really wish I had done this troubleshooting before I decided to try flying. Like, seriously, what am I doing here? It's like, I used to have more control. I used to be a lot better at handling this. I don't know. I just hear an owl outside. I get easily sidetracked, guys, so don't worry. Oh man. But this is around the time of year back home where uh-oh. Where owls start hooting at night. Alright. Well, looks like I just stopped this from stalling. Now, oh. Holy balls. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna lawn dart right into the ground anyway, you know? Holy crap. Oh, balls. Okay, looks like our aircraft is getting closer to stalling. So I probably should be a little... Fuck this auto throttle. Fuck it right in its ass. Alright, time to turn the aircraft this way as we lose a little more altitude before I try and get us to a heading of 340 roughly. Land on runway 34 at the airport, at Westchester County Airport. Which is, I want to make scenery for it, but not like the airport terminal as it currently is, but that in that interesting interim period between when it was a World War II airfield and when the modern terminal was built in like 94, 95, 96, where it had the Quonset hut as the terminal, had all these other passenger facilities and parking lots and shit. And it felt kind of like an airport, but kind of almost feels almost gritty, I'm tempted to say. I don't know. It was, yeah, I was like an infant when that changed. Interestingly, whoa, we just got buzzed. Anyway, interestingly, fun fact, the first airline to fly into that airport, if I remember reading correctly, was American Airlines. And there's the airport we're trying to go for right there. Actually, let's see if I can up the settings a bit. See if we can solidly get most of the stuff on medium. See how that looks. Oops, I don't want bloom. Fuck that. Okay. Ah, bollocks. Looks a little bit better now. Oops, I forgot. I don't want motion blur. Fuck motion blur. Seriously, I can't stand it. Motion blur, I really can't stand. I mean, if you like it, that's cool, you know? Anyone tells you you're wrong for that, they're being stupid. But I just don't like it. Kind of hurts to look at when you're moving around and it's all blurring. There's White Plains, New York. In the distance is the new Tappan Zee Bridge, which I refuse to call the Mario Cuomo Bridge. It's Tappan Zee, fuckfaces. Okay, why am I pitching up so... Okay, what's going on here? Okay, in the distance over there is Terrytown, right by the water. I still can't get over that you can actually open the cockpit door and look down the aisle into in the cabin. That's so cool. Oh shit, what's going on here? Is that Stamford, Connecticut that we're about to fly over? I think it is. Anyway, yeah, let's see. Our altitude, 6,500. Yep, that's Stamford, alright. I recognize where the Metro North Railroad curves towards Interstate 95 before passing the station and the yard at the end over there. Okay. $5,800 feet. We're definitely pretty high. We're not, I don't think we're anywhere near low enough to actually try an approach into the airport. Not to mention we're quite a little bit east of the airport now. So let's keep flying out here as we slowly descend. At least we're losing altitude now and not gaining it again. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. God damn it. Uh-oh. Shit. I think maybe I got the axis backwards for the elevator trim. Oh well, I'm just happy that I kind of have control back again with this thing. All right, make this. Oh, wrong way. Go this way. Okay, we are actually descending. Oh, my dopey cat. Scared the hell out of me. Hey, I don't think they allow cats in the cockpit, but I think that my cat will be an exception, folks. Uh-oh. Okay, that was not a good move on my end. There we go. Alright, we're now approaching 5,000 feet. I'm gonna have to do some more maneuvers because I'm such a dopey derp ass. Alright, now we're descending through. I'm gonna try and keep the airport at least relatively close so that my stupid ass doesn't get too lost. Alright, we're now just at 5,000 feet. Not too long before I turn around to try and make that approach. Alright, we're gonna make it. Alright, it's a very smooth and steady descent. I'm happy. Oh no, I'm not. It won't be all that fascinating. It'll probably just bounce into the water. And can this auto throttle please go fuck itself? Seriously? Can this auto throttle just go fuck itself in the ass? Over Long Island. Somewhere near there's Glen Cove and Oyster Bay. I'm trying to figure out though if I overshot or flew over the area or if that's it right down there. I think I may have overshot it. Oh well. Okay, it looks like my computer is able to actually handle medium graphics without everything going and bursting into flames. That's good. Apparently though, if I want to get FS 2024, I will have to actually upgrade my computer significantly. Well, maybe. Alright, we're at 50%. Right, uh-oh, I don't want it. $4,600 feet. Alright, we're making this turn. See if I've lost track of the airport or if it's still visible. Oh, yep, there it is, right there. I'm gonna do a very slow and gentle descent, just because I have no idea how volatile my controls situation is still. Actually, I'm gonna have to pause the stream for just a minute. I will be right back. Hey, Morbid, what's up? Alright, I'm back. Oh, I don't want to continue. I don't want to restart the fucking flight. Okay, so let's see where we are here. Uh-oh, I'm climbing again. God damn it. Something's really fucked up with my controls right now. I have no idea why. Uh-oh. Angle of attack. Come on. Down. Down. Uh-oh. That's too much down. Too much down. Crap. Alright, at least for now we're under 4,000, or about to be under 4,000 feet. I guess my skittishness in terms of actually getting the aircraft down is mainly because the controls have been so weird today. Oh, I already drank all my coffee. God damn it! Ah, crap. Uh-oh, I really should not lose. Uh-oh. I should not drop the throttles down and drop them down. Blech. And blech. That's what I shouldn't do. I shouldn't be in blech. My angle of attack is still positive. I feel like if I get too close though, like the dial on my yoke that is that I'm used to trim that, it's like it goes a little bit up, skip over nothing and go right to the opposite. Like, come on. No, I don't want to climb. I don't want to climb. Okay. This airplane looks like a banana's dick. It really does. Alright, so with this pass, I think I will be ready to start. Actually, maybe one more circle around, and I'll be ready to try to make my approach into the airport. Some pretty tight looping I'm doing here. I already had enough cases of lawn darting into the ground tonight because of how finicky everything was today. Yeah, I'm actually surprised my computer doesn't explode from trying to run FS 2020. Apparently, if I try to run FS 2024, it will at least get closer to exploding because of just it being a little bit more demanding. Okay, come on. No. Come on, douche hat. Imagine if you were on the ground looking at this. What would you see if you saw this aircraft just circling really tightly right over your neighborhood? Every time I see this, I see the A320. I'm reminded about some environmental jackoffs trying to stunt commercial traffic into the airport near me, the one we're flying into in flight sim right now. And they're like, oh, you get bigger aircraft like Airbus 320. Like, this was after a few years after JetBlue started flying A320s, and a while after 737-800s were flown in by American to replace their Fokker 100s, their F-100s. So, like, late to the fucking party. That's what I have to say about that. Okay, 2,400 feet. Okay, okay, now I think is gonna be a good time to actually try an approach. We're about to breach 2,000 feet. Normally what would happen is, say this is Long Island, and this is the area I'm trying to go in. The airplane would go over Long Island just to the east of JFK Airport, fly up Long Island Sound, and then make a right-hand turn to go straight on 3-4 when 3-4 is the runway that aircraft are trying to land on. It's quite a sneaky kind of maneuver in terms of the literal shape of it, but it's kind of cool. Too bad the flights in from Tampa that I've taken have all been at night, because man, I would have loved to have gotten the view in the middle of the daytime. Okay, what the hell? Okay, now we're gonna try and make our landing. Kinda. Maybe I should forcibly drop some altitude, just because this thing has forced us up a bit more. Like, not like to the point where it would be a hell of a roller coaster ride or anything, but oh hell, what the hell? Uh-oh. Actually, yeah, I would like to avoid that, because then I'll have to wrestle the auto throttle again. I'm really getting tired of that fucking auto throttle. Whoops, I'm a little bit further east than I want to be. Hey, Deborah. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I said it like so quietly and dully, but seriously, welcome. Okay, let's see. Here I am trying to not completely screw things up. And I'm not sure I'm succeeding. By the way, we'll have fun. Okay, let's get this aircraft down on the ground on a runway, preferably. Alright, whoops, no, I don't want to go back up. No, I don't want to go back up. I think I'm way too high. Uh-oh. Shit. Nope. Oh. I swear, I don't usually have this much trouble controlling the aircraft. Oh, wow. I might actually pull this off. Uh-oh. The problem is if I let it go down too far, I'll have to wrestle with the auto throttle. And lately I've been having some weird problems with these controls that I didn't have last time I was in Flight Sim. Yeah, thank you, Auto Throttle, for being a dick. Again. Seriously? Can this thing just fuck off? You know what? I'm gonna not go by any book. I'm just gonna do what I do to try and land, just for the hell of it. This will be a hard landing, folks, so brace yourselves. Preferably make some kind of harness system operate out of nothingness, because you will need it. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I know part of the problem. Hold on, I think I know what part of the problem is. Sensitivity. Okay. Reactiveness. If I have Portal on my mind, then I would say I'm probably flying more like, I'm trying to remember what the line was.
300.
Like an eagle piloting a blimp.
100.
Uh-oh. Well,
50, 40.
okay, now I'm going around. Uh-oh. Whoa. Shit.
50, 20.
You see, that's what's happening sometimes. That's what's happening. The stupid thing is just making me lawn dart. I didn't touch the pitch. I didn't touch the pitch, the elevator trim, and the yoke was at idle, was like neutral, and I still lawn darted. I'm still trying to figure out why I was doing that. Okay, let's try it again. It's... I woke it. Master caution and master warning. Reset. The thing I do like about this A320, unlike the stock one, well, fewer buttons are inoperative, which I really like. Also, you can do this. Well, the door's already open, so you can do this. And that's actually a 3D cabin in there. Which I think is really cool. I kind of wish more aircraft had that. Especially retro aircraft, if more were to come out. Actually, I'm really surprised that the freeware scene doesn't appear, at least, to be as hopping as it was with FSX, FS 2004, and even FS 2002, 2000, 98, and 95, you know? I'm really surprised. Good. Because a few years after 2002 came out, we had a hell of a hopping AI scenery and AI traffic thing. We had Project AI, we had AI Aardvark, we had all sorts of groups making aircraft, low polygon and level of, with multiple level of detail models with every airline you can imagine, defunct or operative still, you know, and routes for everything, including routes built up from old timetables for retro enthusiasts who still want to fly with like the likes of Pan Am and TWA. That's one of the things that keeps me from nuking off any of my external hard drive, my FS 2004 install, because as antiquated as it is, I love having all that retro traffic. Eastern, Brand, Pan Am, TWA, American Airlines when they flew DC-10s, MD-11s, and 727s. You name it. British Airways when the Landor livery was still commonplace. Jesus Christ. I think I know what's going on here. Wow. You can tell this is old imagery being used because that's the old Tappan Zee bridge. You can see like the piers from the current bridge right there just starting to be built. Holy crap. Do I know my neighborhood and area? Well, not neighborhood, unless you count an entire county as a neighborhood, which would be kind of weird. But do I know the area? Well, a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna see something else here with these. It's 4x. Oh, crap. It still looks pretty smooth, even if the frame rate is not pretty good by any stretch. Which I think is... wow. There we go. I keep wondering, though, if there's a way to keep threads going for just processing data. You could probably, with newer CPUs that would have lots and lots of cores. I don't know. I'll delve into my thoughts on simulation and shit later on. Right now, I just want to actually try to land this thing without lawn darting into the ground. Holy crap. Okay, my angle of attack. My aircraft looks like it's like seriously drifting downward. But the angle of attack is a positive 2%, 2 degrees or 1 degree now. Alright, we are solidly at 153 knots. Alright, we're slowly going down to under 150 knots. Maybe I should, just for the hell of it, try landing on the perpendicular runway, the much shorter, I think it's like only 4,000 feet long runway. Okay, this will probably end up being disastrous in my attempt, but see that little runway? That 4,000, that's the 4,000 foot runway that I'm gonna try to land on because I'm feeling a little crazy. Gonna raise flaps. Oh, come on! Auto throttle, please kill yourself.
2,500.
God damn. This thing is such a pain in the dick. Uh-oh. Oh great, auto throttle fucked me again. I was not going up. Oh, come on, what the fuck? I pushed the throttles forward, and auto throttle kept it idle. I'm like, are you stupid? Like, what the hell? Seriously, something is either very borked with the aircraft or with the fucking controls here. I'm like, I have my trim down and I'm pushing down on my yoke right now, and the aircraft still has a heck of a positive attitude right now. Like, like 26 degrees almost. Like, what the hell is going on here? Then nose down like I'm doing, you cunt! Holy shit, is this aircraft retarded? Look at this. I'm pushing down on the yoke right now. And only now is it's going back up too. And I have my trim. Ah, fucking hell. Can this game go fuck itself already? Seriously? Uh-oh. It's like the vertical stabilizer fell off, like with American 587, actually.
2,500.
Alright, it's official. I think this aircraft and the people who programmed it are actually retarded. Seriously, what the fuck? I'm gonna mess with the settings a little more. Hmm. Let's see here. Why don't I just try and play somewhat safely and use the Cessna Skyhawk, unless, of course, the yoke I have is, in fact, so messed up. I can't even do that. Man. I really did not have this trouble last time I streamed Flight Sim at all. So that this is happening now is actually really frustrating. Okay. Mm. Looks like the poppy is showing that that aircraft is too high, but looks like an interesting. Looks like one of those airports where you have to do some pretty slick maneuvering and you need special training to go into. But I don't know because I don't know a lot of things. The terrain looks very interesting. For me, I definitely want to try my hand now that they have helicopters in Flight Sim, and they have for a while. I have been meaning to get into that. I wish they had more of the variety of aircraft like what FS 2004 and FSX even had, because they, compared to what's available for this, there were so many more. There's so much more. Okay, there we go. Back at LaGuardia. Whoops. Okay, there we go. We got a very steady, stable climb going. Ooh. There's an A320neo behind me. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Uh-oh, I'm not climbing right now. Whoops. This is my bad. But yeah, overall, I'm having much more control, I think. Feels like I'm having more control. Okay, let's change this weather here. Just so that's the daytime. I'll keep the rainy fog crap going. But look at that. Yeah, I have much more control. It must be something borked with the A320. I'm not having any of these weird issues. Or I'm stupider than I realize. The industrial part of the Bronx. Whoa, whoa, are those two trying to do like a formation, or are they just coincidentally very close to one another? Apparently in FS 2024, the bridges that are auto-generated are still solid underneath, so you can't fly under them unless someone made some add-ons that makes a model of the bridge and replaces the auto-gen version with that, which sucks. Because that would be kind of fun. Yeah, screw that. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I have so much more control. I don't know why. This is so weird. My control is like perfect now. Which is weird because of the twin-engine aircraft, I always had the best time with the A320s. Maybe I'm just weird as hell. We are over the Bronx. The approaches to the Whitestone and Throgs Neck Bridge in the background. Just what the world needs, more golf courses taking up space. But I digress. Nothing wrong with this sport, I just don't care for it myself. It just seems like so much space is taken up by it, you know? Anyway. Here it is. We're gonna follow the railroad tracks north to get to where I was originally trying to fly to. Whoa, am I about to get buzzed? Oh no, wow, look at that. There's an A320neo. Looks like, well, it looks like he's having some stability issues like I was having too. Or he's just silly. Could be either one, it could be both even. Let's see, there we go. We're gonna follow these railroad tracks here. No. I did not copy. Here we go. There's where Interstate 95 meets. This is Amtrak's Hellgate line. Goes through the Bronx all the way down and across the Hellgate Bridge into Queens and then into Penn Station. The MTA is going to take the Metro North Commuter Railroad along that line too. Along space where the old New York, Westchester, and Boston Railway went. All right, we're flying along. We're still very stable. I'm trying to think. Maybe it's the aircraft. Maybe it's that Microsoft really sucks at getting the twin-engine aircraft stable. It always seemed to be something that bugged the hell out of me, even in the FS 2004 days. But maybe I'm just being silly. Actually, you know what? I know this is a trend. I just realized this is a stupid trend where I just call myself silly and then I decide, oh, I want to try doing something with the settings a little more. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. All right, wow. I think I'm underestimating how much my computer can actually handle with this. Seriously. Uh-oh. 59 knots. I should speed up a bit. I think there was an add-on to, instead of using Bing like it does here, to use actual Google Earth stuff. So I've heard that they use Google Earth now for 2024, or is it still Bing? I don't know why Microsoft would want to go away from Bing, perhaps, since it's their own thing. I was watching a streamer streaming FS 2024 recently. It's just, I think they were talking about it, and someone mentioned Google, so I might have been mishearing them in terms of why that was brought up. But Google stuff really is, well, actually, Bing does have very up-to-date imagery nowadays. I remember some areas would be years out of date, like holy shit. Start lowering my flaps just a little bit of flap, so I can slow down and not really dangerously slow down. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I haven't really used Bing either. Maybe I looked at their version of the maps because of the bird's eye view they used to have, but that was really it, and in short bursts, especially once I realized how out of date their imagery was. And I have to say that's the case. Yeah. If I want to look up torrents, I find like DuckDuckGo is actually pretty decent for. Yeah. I wish that there was some way to ensure I could have all the comforts of my Windows environment. Otherwise, and that way, then I would totally just switch over myself. But there's so much I feel like I would be missing out on, perhaps stupidly or needlessly. But I don't know. Maybe I can have a separate environment just for Windows for just certain functionalities. I don't know. I'm being stupid. Never mind. Strike that. I'm being a dope. I do think that in terms of compatibility with file formats and stuff released, seems like even with Microsoft proprietary formats and shit, things have gotten way better in the last 20 years. But again, I still remember when LibreOffice, OpenOffice used to have a lot more compatibility issues with the Word format. It's not perfect by any means still, but it's a lot better than it used to be. If only we could have a whole fleet of people dedicated to figuring out how to adapt file formats on other systems and have that be like their literal only job and pay them handsomely. I'm sure we'd be able to make it easier to have people comfortably adapt to other environments, because more of their creature comforts. I don't know. Ooh, I think I am going a little far. There's Rye Playland right there. So that means I should be getting closer to my target airport. Bollocks. Oh yeah, from what I've been seeing with you, from what you've been telling me, and while we've all been hanging out in VC on your server, I've been getting that impression that I have to agree with you that it's definitely been getting better. That's what I do mean, I guess, is that it would probably be going faster if people could allocate the resources to let people work on that and still make a regular living if they aren't already, you know. I think that would help make it so people would be available to make this job, the task go a little faster, I guess. I don't know. I'm talking a little bit out of my ass right now. What is that? Wow. Wonderful, Microsoft. Look at that. That break right there. There's Interstate 95 with a giant gap in the water, in the land. Okay, that means I've also gone a little bit too far in the wrong direction. Oh wait, no I haven't. Nope, here I am. I'm in the right place. There's the shopping centers that I usually fly to the east of when the planes I'm on, whenever I'm going home from Florida, land on 3-4. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna go to cockpit. Or not. Okay, there we go. I think we're gonna actually make it this time. Okay, I'm a little bit off. Not like so far off that I can't course correct in time. I'm gonna make this right hand turn a little bit. Lined up. With that stupid housing development they built at the end of the runway in like 1998 or 9. I'm like, you know, commercial airplanes, jet aircraft go in and out. Why the fuck would you build a housing development right there? Like, holy shit. And then they bitch and moan and then contribute to hindering the airport as a viable
500.
Commercial traffic hub. I mean, in the year between when I last went out of there and the last trip I went on, there was a huge difference in that you could actually go up to your seats, up to the gate and sit down, look out the windows. I'm like, how many politicians did they have to suck off in order to get that concession? Be able to be by your gate. Okay, I am too low. The VASI is showing I'm too low. I believe this airport uses the VASI or Visual Approach Slope Indicator, as opposed to PAPI or Precision Approach Path Indicator. Oh shit! Whoa, that was bad. Oh shit! Whoa. Oh shit, 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 shit. Hey, we made it! We did it! Not the smoothest, and not the most center line landing, but we did it. Do not touch screens. I'm guessing they've had problems with people thinking they're touch screens and just and breaking the damn things. Not the smoothest or the best landing, but hey, I'll take it. It's a landing, all right. Some say every time someone says any landing you can walk away from is a good one, I just imagine like a plane crash where the pilot survived somehow and everyone else died and he just walks away whistling while the plane bursts into flames or something. What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, anyone else get that image in their head whenever they hear that? Or am I the only weirdo who gets that image in their head? Alright. Gonna be off the taxi center line, but screw it. Yeah, I'm kind of flying down the taxiway a little too fast. All right, there we go. Oh, now I'm just gonna coast completely away from the center line like a dumbass. I really should get into making the scenery I want to make of this airport with the original World War II Quonset hut, because believe it or not, the plans are actually online. Okay. Getting close. ILS holds short line. Runway 16. Alright, I want to see if I can push my graphics a little bit more. Okay, now my computer's starting to struggle. Alright, it went from struggling to not so much struggle. Now I can't unhear Eli Vance going, "Don't struggle, honey," in Half-Life 2. Okay, what the hell is wrong with me? If you want to really see everything struggle, I would just set everything to max. Okay, let me just tone down some of this again. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Oh, piss off. Wow. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade certain things if I want to visually make FS still, like, playable and look visually stunning. I'll do that one day. Okay, here we go. Following the center line? What is this blasphemy? We don't need no stinking center line. Uh-oh. Crap. I am going all over the place. There we go. We're flying. Kinda. Yeah, we're back. Up in the air. Runway. The other runway is runway 29er. I once, from the fence at the end of the runway, which goes into the college, the first college I went to, which is right down to over there. I actually was able to watch, I believe, I don't remember exactly the model of Gulfstream, but watching a small corporate or private plane take off of that shorter runway and just rocket into the air is actually quite awe-inspiring, really. Look, there we are, the brick hell that is known as SUNY Purchase, or at least it was when I went there, because all those buildings, like the way the brick, everything was so homogenized, it looked like a fucking prison. Yep. And you can tell it's really old data that's being used because there's apparently a new dorm down there. On top of them building over here a whole senior citizens place, which I'm like, really? Not because it's a college campus, but because that's near the area where that campus would hold a music festival every year. 2 days of loud music and people drinking beer and being rowdy and shit. So I'm like, how the hell would senior citizens live with that? And would they try and put an end to that? Which, even for people who hadn't been there very long, they know traditions that they don't want fucked with. Like, I remember when I was going... holy crap. We were talking about a college campus where people protested and rioted over their Kellogg's and General Mills cereals being replaced with malto meal. So... which I wholeheartedly agree, even though some of the multi-meal brands aren't bad at all, really. It's if you don't fuck with someone and their Lucky Charms. Now, whether you fuck someone with Lucky Charms, that's a totally different thing. I have no idea how you do that, but I don't know where that came from. What the hell? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the? What the fuck did I even say? Oh my god. White Plains. Over there is Interstate 287. Goes into New Jersey. Wow, we're only at 2,960 feet. I thought we would be a lot higher by now. But right there is something. There it is. Metro North Railroad Harlem Lines, North White Plains Yard. Quite a cool place to watch trains, really, even though it's a very limited variety of rolling stock compared to, say, a railroad with freight and passenger service. But still, you can get pretty damn close without any form of trespassing, which is pretty cool. I always like that, finding new spots where I can get really close to get some good photo ops. Or even create the illusion that I had to have trespassed to get a particular shot, even though I didn't have to in reality. Just because the mindfuckery involved, that's always kind of fun. But enough about that. I think we're gonna run on to, let's see, 29er is that coming towards the aircraft. Runway 1, I believe. I could be way off though on runway numbering. I keep thinking I'm saying one way instead of runway and turning into Elmer Fudd or something. I'm hunting rabbits. Alright, we're still climbing. We're at, now I'm going to descend a bit. So I really do want to try and make it for that runway. Here we are. Ooh, we're hitting some light chop here, I see. Look at the way the aircraft is bouncing a little bit. Actually, let's go to weather. Okay, let's see. Add some wind layers. Whoops. Okay, that might be a little bit too intense. Or actually, maybe not. Okay, yeah, that's way, I made it way too intense. Holy shit! 299 knots. Uh-oh. Shit, I'm kind of tail spinning right now. Oh no. Oh shit. Ah, shit. That's what happens when I make aircraft make the wind like that ridiculous. Okay, let's go. Wind. $18 knots, headed directly east. Or maybe closer to the runway heading. And let's have the gust to 37 knots. Okay, there we go. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna slew. I'm gonna slew. Once I remember how. Shit. Whoops. God, why? I wish I remembered what to do. God, I'm such a dum-dum. Okay, let's get this. No, that's not right. Okay, what? Why did I? Come on, slew. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's what. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now we're flying again. Now we're back in service. And now it's a lot snowier out too. But still, visually, like, it's running pretty decently, and I have most of my stuff closer to medium settings. I think that's pretty cool. Still hope one day to get a computer where I can actually run everything maxed out, just because it has to look absolutely incredible. Okay, there's the runway. And we do now have some wind hitting us. I believe it is 18 knot winds and 37 knot gusts that we're dealing with. So that's gonna make things a little trickier. Not horrendously though. Especially not compared to the tailspin inducing 300 knots. That was stupid. Holy crap. Okay, looks like we're gonna make it this time. I hope, anyway. $800 feet. Aircraft's getting buffeted a bit, but it's still quite manageable. Okay. Actually, it might be a wee bit too high. So perhaps I should go around. Or maybe not, like, go around isn't go over the runway. Like, just go around, go to the side, and then just try and turn around and land going the other way. There we go. Maybe I can buzz the assholes who live in the housing development right there at the end of the runway, although I'd be buzzing the good people who live there as well, unfortunately. Okay, 360 feet, so I should watch out I don't lose too much altitude. Or gain too much altitude either. I don't want that either. Weird, I thought there were more flaps. I guess I was mistaken. Ew. Oh well. Anyway, we're just under 300 feet, so I should be a little bit more careful. Okay, that was a buffet. Alright, I'm gonna try and land on runway 34 this time. Uh-oh. I am definitely way too high. Hey. Ah, piss. I should have lost more altitude before trying. I should have flown out further. Wow. We are definitely getting buffeted by wind right now. Holy shit. I still remember one video I watched. First time I ever... Okay, I'm going around. Fuck it. Where I heard the sound of a Cessna's Skyhawk's stall horn for the first time, and I thought it was the funniest thing I have ever heard. Because it really does sound like a deer being strangled. Alright, let's try this again. I swear we're gonna get at least one kind of decent landing before I end my stream. Oh boy. God. There's something about there actually being snow on the ground in this. It just makes everything look nice. Well, compared to dead leaves out and barren trees everywhere. Whoops. Uh-oh. Shit. Why did I do that? Crap. I don't think I went far enough out. You know what? Screw it. Okay, we're gonna make it this time. I don't think we will. It's gonna be very close. Oh shit. Yeah, that would not be good. No stall, no stall, no whammies. No whammies! And... Okay, no, going around again. Holy shit. I touched down almost at the intersection with runway 34. That would have not been good at all. That would have actually been quite a disaster. Holy hell. Oh, look at that buffeting. Apparently even that is improved in 2024. The wind buffeting thing. And the way turbulence looks. Okay, let's see what. 3.9 up to 7.7. 7.2 up to 14. 22, almost 22 and a half knots, gusting up to almost 45 knots. Holy cow, that's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be wicked buffeting from 2 directions now. I still gotta figure out or finish making a program for older flight sim versions like 2004 and FSX that deconstructs wind layers and lets him modify them, and also modifies the game executables so that you can actually load the data, since limits on how many layers you have will still prevent you from loading, even if you manually made a crap load of layers and have all sorts of custom weather stuff. Because it would be fun if I ever, out of nostalgia, go back to 2004 in any recent time, to be able to just have ridiculously wacky weather. Like, make the engine cry from the abuse of what I'm trying to do. Okay. Oh wow, I think I am gonna make it this time. Uh-oh. Shit. 71 knots. Okay, let's not go below 71 knots. Yep, we've got quite a bit of buffering going on. Buffeting, I mean. Not buffering, buffeting. Is that the runway? Yeah, it is the runway. I think that's the runway, not the adjacent taxi. Wait. Yeah, it is. Yep, alright, we're on track. Interestingly, that video I mentioned before where I first heard the stall of a Cessna Skyhawks, or rather the stall horn sound, it was an aircraft trying to land on this runway in these, almost these kind of weather conditions. I think. Well, just the cloudy and wintry part of it is similar. Crap. Crap, I think I just lost it. Where's the runway? Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna make it over those trees. Oh, I made it over the trees. Somehow. Oh shit. No, no, no. Trees. Oh, God. Oh shit. Oh, no wonder I was, for some reason the game decided to zoom in a lot just now. But you know what? Fuck it. We're going to touch down now. Yes, we made it! We made it! It may not be the best landing in any sense of the word, but we actually touched down, guys! Oh, I really had to clench my asshole for that one. I had to pucker up for that one. Holy shit. I did not think we were gonna make that. I thought we were gonna clip the trees and just like go. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys, that was nuts. I thought we were gonna crash for sure. Anyway, guys, I think that will be enough for tonight. Oh, damn. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all had fun. And I hope I can start steering straight again. I swear I'm not drunk. Until next time. Stay classy. Stay sassy. Be smart-assy. And I'm getting blown around by the wind, I think. And I'll see you all next time. Hopefully tomorrow with some Team Fortress 2. But until then, I will see ya. As I drift around the snow.